there.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
It's all now the sun's gone away, so you don't.
No, it's perfect.
Oh yeah, you can definitely see
I
it.
just don't need. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Elley Knows Rocks. I'm standing on a hilltop today outside of Oatman, Arizona. We will be visiting two different pay-to-dig claims today where you can find fire agate and chalcedony that fluoresces under UV light. We're going to walk around and see this beautiful area, and we're gonna enjoy it with some friends today. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure, and let's go see what we find. All great adventures start out with epic landscapes, and this starts out with the solidified insides of an ancient single eruption volcano. Our first stop is going to be Don Nelson's Fire Agate Pit, where you can dig in the hard rock for $50 a day or walk the claim for $30 a day. Look at that. Right here. You can see it's beautiful agate, those bands. It's true fire agate. We're gonna go see where it comes from. Supposedly there's a big old pit that this stuff is found in. Look at that. Inappropriate rock. It's fantastic.
Enjoy it everywhere out here, by the way. That's what's in my arms for 2 years ago.
I'm watching. This is a pit we're going to. My gosh. Uh-oh.
Didn't used to be. When I came here, it was like 12 foot around circle. It looked like a little kiddie pool.
Oh, really?
Do you see it now? That's just for the 2 years. And over here,
Whoa. Wow.
11 years of hard work.
That's a huge pit. He has spent 7 years of having people come dig out this portion of this pit, as well as surface collect over his entire claim. I've been cracking it off of the rock. It's in little pockets and stuff. How big of pieces do people pull out? Pretty big?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Oh wow, there's a whole big old seam of chalcedony there. That's cool.
There's no flurry.
No. But still, it's... And this is Steve trying not to break his legs. Oh, geez, Steve, you all right? I caught that on video.
That hurt.
You okay?
Yeah.
That is, looks like some of the stuff that people can pull out.
15 feet.
Kind of over here. A young man who was here for a week,
A week?
and he was working up in this area. And then on the last day, he was working in this area, and he moved a big rock, and underneath it there was just all kinds of agate
Oh, wow.
clay.
We're headed literally just on the other side of the highway over to meet up with Jack so that we can get a personalized tour of his claim to look for fire agates. Let me give you the backstory on fire agates. Fire agates were formed during periods of huge volcanism when hot water saturated with silicate and iron would repeatedly fill cracks and voids in surrounding rocks. The alternating layer of silica and iron oxide is what creates the fire bands within the agate. A fire agate actually isn't considered an agate. An agate is the term that describes the banding of chalcedony preserving the water lines. A fire agate has bands of iron alternating with chalcedony, giving it the term fire agate. It's kind of red.
Yeah,
Not fiery right off the bat, but it's pretty, Dan. Steve is taking us up the hill right now to meet up with Jack from rawrockcreations, the owner of these claims. Whoa!
Look at those bands. Yeah. Wow. That's pretty neat looking. We just had a big old rainstorm the past couple days, so everything is washed clean and it looks really fresh.
Going up the hill,
Look
you're
at
going to drop down into
that.
that canyon we was in when you and Min come up.
That looks
Okay.
pretty neat.
You and Winnie and Okay, Elley, you ready? You might want to take a deep breath on this one.
Okay.
I'm going to lick it because it's mine.
Don't make me pull it on my
This has a color on it I've never seen before.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is special. This is special.
I'm gonna stand beside
Hold on.
you. You want to?
Oh my gosh! Okay, yeah, it's licked. I get it. Oh my goodness sake.
It's got purple in it.
No, you see the pink
Look at the
mixed with
pink and the
purple?
orange and
The
yellow.
pink is mixed with blues and purples. I've never had this combination of colors before.
That came down there.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't really need to be licked, but
Okay, where can I find a piece of that? We need to find something that looks like that.
this was found on the other side of the hill.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Thank you. Now that just makes my heart warm
that is
knowing that somebody of
amazing.
knowledge is happy with what I found. Name's Jack. Got Raw Rock Creations out here on Route 66, milepost 39. This area you're looking at here, we're just about in the center of my 3 claims that I come up and bring people up to mine and just walk around, pick up fire agates. You look in this eye right here.
Wow, look at that.
You see all the colors flashing up. In
Yeah.
But that's E.T. phone home, Mother.
That is
Mr. Smiley, do
amazing.
you not just
Oh, I
the
see the
happy
smile,
face?
yeah.
And
Yeah, Dan? Oh, oops, I was still recording. Look how cute it is.
spot formation, that's
Oh my gosh. Okay, Steve found this, but I'm taking it home. Thank you, Steve! Oh my gosh, look at that. Look, you can see the fire right there. I'm bummed that I didn't find it, man. Whoa, that's gonna look cool.
mine was right up that hill.
Really?
As far as I'm concerned, it was solid purple, 40 carats, green metal flake on top of the purple.
Oh wow, I'd love to find stuff that's like super bright green. That would be
That's the
awesome.
only one.
After some more storytelling and Jack showing me some beautiful pieces, we head off on an adventure across his
Look at
claims.
this. Oh wow, it's just coming right off the rock.
Yeah, that whole piece will come off there.
Here, hold this, I want to see.
That whole piece will pop off there.
Look at that.
Wow.
It's clear and botuoil, but how cool.
Covered it in chalcedony.
Okay, see, this is the way to do it. You don't need no tools.
Nope.
You just break it up in your hands. I don't think there's any color in it, but this is fun to just pop off.
But here's calcite, I believe, right?
Here we go.
That black vein down.
Yeah, isn't that neat? That magnesium and manganese
Is
combination.
that what it is?
Mm-hmm. That's what creates the black.
Magnesium and I wish I could remember this stuff because I keep thinking, oh, maybe it's tenorite.
No.
I don't know. Yeah. I wish I
Wow, very cool.
could remember. Pockets.
How neat looking. That's really cool.
Okay.
Oh, whoa.
As we're going along, Jack is pointing out areas of interest on his claim with cross-cutting relationships. It's just showing the areas where the silica-rich fluid came in and then solidified, also along fault lines, like the one right above me.
Yeah, it's got beautiful little crystal formations all over it.
And more of the black stuff in there.
M&Ms.
M&M's, that's what it is.
You can remember it.
If I associate it to something, I'll be able to remember it.
There you go.
M&M's.
M&Ms, magnesium and manganese.
And
Oh, I just pulled that off, but that's kind of cool looking.
the
Well, yeah, it was very, very, very rich with silicate, dissolved silicate, and you get the white colors because of the dissolved oxygen in the silicate.
that's what makes the white.
Yep, that makes it white. If it's
Cool.
clear, there's no dissolved
That
oxygen.
means all the oxygen was burned out of it, pushed
It was
forced
gone.
out of. That's why it becomes clear. I
Very,
was
very
told
clear.
Temperature is how that something to do with that.
Sometimes, but it's the oxygen in the system that makes it white, white, white.
Gotcha,
And then the clear is
gotcha.
there's no oxygen. And then of
Is
course
that-
the
does that
red is
mean
the
that's
iron.
a better thing, right?
Yeah, that's better. It means more pure. It means that it's more stable.
Stable and the colors could you
You get better color, yeah.
I'm given free range to run around the claim and just spot whatever I can find. I'm having a blast, as well as giving advice onto what type of rock the claim owner has.
This is, it's really funkily solidified. It's a rhyolitic material, yes.
Yeah, it's just
But-
it's not all solid like
No, it's
good rhyolite.
real
This gets
crappy.
hard.
As we move along, Jack has a lot of questions about what's going on, as well as explaining to me some of the old pockets that they found, beautiful fire agate, some flower chalcedony, and awesome little botryoidal bits.
Trying to play with chalcedony. That's where they would hire a team of oxen to haul their wagons the rest of the way to the top of the hill, because when they got up here where the pass is now, they had to lower their wagon over the other side. You didn't just go down, you had to lower it over the other side.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't really have good
And then
brakes.
put your horses back on it and you were good to go.
Okay. That's insane. And this was part of that road.
This is the Beale Wagon Road that we just walked across.
Beale Wagon Road. That's pretty cool.
B-A-L-E, Beale.
Wow.
How you doing back there, Dan?
You've left yourself a trail of breadcrumb
Yes,
and
ma'am.
fire agates.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because now you
Ah.
start seeing stuff laying around, and then I start seeing stuff that's potentially showing some color.
wow,
With
cool.
some common opal on it, which is
Oh, yeah, that's
always
very-
good.
Cool. Okay, we're
Oh, you
high
did it
centered
You
again.
did it again.
That's so cool. Oh. Oh my gosh, there's just huge seams of it like all over the place.
Leaving that. Oh no, we're not leaving that.
Let me see, let me see. Whoa, that's deep. Holy cow.
That's. I can see the colors flashing over here. Even though
That's
it's broke,
neat.
there's still layers of color underneath it. He's laying. Okay.
I'm working.
Yeah. Well, when you're down here, I'm gonna overwhelm you, and then we'll be done.
Oh, no.
It's laying. Look.
I know, I see it. Look at this. It's got white over it,
yes,
but look
but
how
this
brown
is-
it is.
Right there.
Yeah. Awesome.
It's money. That's a keeper.
That is so
That's
cool.
a keeper.
I'm
This is the
keeping
kind
it.
of- This is what you like over in the creek over there. I was
Yeah,
telling you,
yeah,
that
with the
is
white stuff on
so
top of it.
Dark white, you can't see through it.
Sweet.
Melt plates. I can't remember what the Mozzies call that, but anyway, look back in here on the back wall of that rock. Let me get out of the sun.
Oh my gosh. The whole
There,
thing,
you
Dan,
can-
is
you
just
can get it from right here.
full of it.
You can
Isn't
get
that
it.
neat? Yeah, there you go, right there.
Right there, right. That was one of them things where you just see something and you start.
Oh, look, look,
digging.
look, look. Okay, this is the same stuff. Look,
Yeah,
that's the color.
right. That is color.
But I mean, it's so thin though. Look, it's on the
Correct.
rock.
Correct.
It's just
Correct.
super thin.
To me, that you know what I mean. It's a specimen.
Yeah, the specimens are neat. Oh, we're still going.
Oh yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm going.
Jack had a plan for me to keep moving because he's about to show me one of his favorite pieces.
Okay.
That piece right there.
Wow. That's big, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
Well, no, I mean, you think it goes down in there
I
further.
know that. But it's a surface
Look
piece. You
at
got to think
that,
it's a
guys.
seam. So it's the top of that seam that's going to have the color. It could be this thick and go.
I am blown away by this piece. That is amazing. But Jack's been walking around with us for about 4 hours now on his 3 claims, and we're going to head down to his shop to see some of his prized possessions that are already out of the ground.
This is all stuff we got pulled out of the mountain.
Little bots. Inappropriate rocks. Oh, not in it. Oh, inappropriate rock. Cool though. They look like little worms. Wow. Hope I got some good stuff like this today. Look at these big pieces.
Jack had some pieces that he called black cherries, and for good reason. Look how dark that is. And this right here is one of his favorite fire agates, found on his claim and polished by himself.
Oh my gosh.
It's all about you just turn it and you watch
Yep.
that ball right there in particular go from greens, orange, and reds, and then you see the violet, blues, and the purple down in it, under it. And
The deeper and darker the fire agate, the more fire layers or iron layers that could possibly be within inside the agate. This gives you more of an opportunity to polish it up and a better chance of getting that beautiful flame that we're all looking for. Jack called this his seahorse. And it is a perfect little seahorse.
Yeah, it looks like a regular thunder egg back, right? Semi-spheroidal. It's got a fire agate inside. This is so freaking bizarre. This doesn't happen. You can see this spheroidal, the gas bubble that was created, all of the spheroidal going outwards. You see that radiation, and it created a fire agate. Right in the middle.
This particular one has a very gold fire, as you can see. It's been polished a little bit, but I still have to go down maybe another layer in order to expose it really well. This is a very green fire. This is a good example of surface fire. But did you know most of the time you can't actually see the fire in the agate? You have to polish it through. Now this one I'm still working on, but you can see the fire underneath that cloudy surface that I still have to work through. But what a lot of people don't know is fire agates have layers of iron that you have to work down to. You have to grind down the surface of the chalcedony on top of the fire layers, leaving just a thin enough window of chalcedony that it mirrors the fire underneath of it, plus it protects it from getting hurt. Most fire agates have 1 to 2 layers of fire, some have more. And once you polish through that layer of fire, that's it. You don't get another chance. That's why if you find surface fire in a fire agate, you don't polish that at all. You leave it alone, kind of like the portion of the edge of this one. But there's a lot of fire that's deep down inside of this, but it is very difficult to see with the camera. Cabbing a fire agate is extremely difficult, and it takes a soft touch, and it's more like a form of art to create a cabochon. Then you have your specimen pieces. This has some surface fire agate on it, as well as some botryoidal chalcedony rounds and acid eyes on the top.
Awesome.
And if you have any questions, get a hold of Elle. She's had a couple-hour tour here, so she could tell you what to expect. Good day. Peace.
All right, everybody, you saw it firsthand, the beautiful fire that is coming out of these fire agates here on Jack's claim. This place is amazing. He has 3 claims here. You can pay...
That's right. You can pay $30 a day to walk around on these 3 claims.
All of the information will be in the description if you guys want to come out here and check this out for yourself. Thank you so much for joining me on this awesome adventure, and I'll see you on the next one.